from wellnesswithmichelle.com. Thank you so much for watching. I want to show you how to make one of my favorite dips, spinach guacamole. Now this is just one of the very many variations of guacamole out there, and I'll give you some alternatives as we go along through the recipe. So this recipe uses avocado, so it's going to give you lots of wonderful fats in your diet. And here we are with 2 handfuls of spinach. So the measurements are very rough in this. It's only a guide. There's no exact measurements needed, which is a big relief to many of you who hate measuring, and I am one of those people. There's also some garlic in here as well. And I have some fresh lemon juice, and that's about the juice of 1 lemon. And I'm going to be just seasoning that with a little bit of sea salt. And of course, just to pimp it up a little bit, I'm going to be using some smoked Tabasco. Now, as an alternative to smoked Tabasco, you can of course try some smoked paprika as well. Now, greens are really important. The reason I love this recipe so much is because other than using, all the wonderful fats that avocados provide, getting your greens any which way you can is one of the best things you can do to help transform your health. And the reason greens are so wonderful because they are so rich in vitamins, minerals and phytonutrients, and they're also very rich in chlorophyll, which is what gives it the green color, of course. Now, all of this goes into making your body more alkaline. The chlorophyll plays an especially big role in that, and the reason you want to have more of an alkaline state in your body is because disease really does thrive in a very acidic environment. So if you've got a long list of health ailments, then you might want to consider alkalizing your diet by getting lots of fresh fruits and vegetables, in particular getting green foods. So let's make it anyway. I'm waffling. Okay, so very simple, into the food processor. You can do this in a blender as well. So I've got my 2 avocados in there. I've got about 1 clove of garlic, and of course you can use a little bit less. Obviously, if you have a significant other that you're kissing face with, then you might want to make them eat it too, because you've had lots of garlic. And I'm adding about the juice of 1 lemon, and I've got 2 big handfuls of spinach going in there. And I have just chopped it up a bit. These are big leaves here, so if you're wondering why it looks a little bit different, it's not chard, it's a different variety of spinach called perpetual spinach. This is from my garden, as are the avocados. A little bit more in there. And a good pinch of sea salt. You can use tamari as well to season this one. And a good nattering, whatever that word means, of smoked Tabasco, and I do like quite a bit in here. You can use fresh chili or some jalapenos, and it is as simple as that. Lid on and blend it until it is nice and smooth. Okay, so all blended, and providing you've got an appropriate amount of lemon juice in it, the lemon juice will act like an antioxidant, meaning, I'll just pop that back on there, meaning that it will stop the avocado from oxidizing, and so it won't go brown. It shouldn't do anyway. So just into a bowl. This is a great way to get greens into kids as well, and adults, because they tend to be a bit funny about greens as well, I find. So you can add some fresh coriander to this dish as well, or chop some fresh tomato into it. So I've just got some organic blue corn chips here, and I do recommend serving that with some extra vegetable sticks as well, especially if you're trying to get some lighter foods into you. So there we go, a very simple dish, super quick. I would recommend making enough to last a couple of days in the fridge in that way, and chop some extra veggies, and that way you've got a really healthy, very nutritious and easy snack ready to go. So if you like this recipe, please do like it or leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you and hear what variation you went with as well. And for more recipes, head to wellnesswithmichelle.com. Thank you so much. Bye.